What if I told you that somewhere in the wild timeline of automotive history, engineers actually built a truck meant to be driven while standing upright? Or a colossal Soviet machine so radical it literally separated its cab from its own body just to make a turn? Welcome to the ultimate freak show of engineering, where imagination ran faster than logic and practicality often took a back seat. This isn't about failed sketches or forgotten junkyard relics, but about 10 very real, fully functioning mechanical anomalies that boldly challenged physics, safety, and common sense itself, from unstable three-wheeled death traps to armored beasts capable of hauling tanks. Machines so bizarre, you'll seriously wonder how they were ever allowed anywhere near public roads, and trust me, but you won't want to blink because the #1 spot will completely twist your mind. So hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and prepare yourself as we plunge headfirst into pure mechanical madness, starting with a Soviet concept that looked like it came straight out of the future. The MA-2000 Perestroika, unveiled at the 1988 Paris Motor Show. A truck that wasn't just a vehicle, but a revolutionary idea on wheels, designed as a fully modular system where the cab was entirely separated from the chassis, with the engine, gearbox, and steering packed into a dedicated traction module beneath it, allowing the entire front section to rotate independently rather than the cab tilting, eliminating the traditional gap between cab and trailer and achieving aerodynamics far ahead of its time, while boosting cargo capacity by an astonishing 350 cubic feet, featuring a flat cabin floor decades before it became standard, and a hydraulic steering system so advanced that even the trailer wheels turned, giving this massive vehicle the agility of a passenger car, powered by a MAN diesel engine, and symbolizing the restructuring spirit of the Soviet Union itself. Yet despite its brilliance and successful testing, the collapse of the USSR crushed its future, leaving only a few prototypes behind as haunting reminders of what could have been. Then, shifting from massive innovation to compact oddity, we encounter Germany's Volkswagen Type 147, affectionately nicknamed the Fridolin. A quirky creation that looks like a beetle trapped inside a box, born out of necessity when postal services demanded something small yet spacious, leading Volkswagen to piece together parts from different models into this charmingly awkward delivery van with sliding doors, a rear-mounted air-cooled engine, brick-like aerodynamics, and a top speed of barely 60 miles per hour. Yet despite its strange appearance, it became a beloved cult classic with over 6,000 units built before most were worn out and scrapped, making surviving examples incredibly rare and oddly more attention-grabbing than exotic supercars. Crossing into Britain, the Morris J-Type greets us with its cartoonish pear-shaped body, a post-war icon that helped rebuild the economy while hiding a brutal driving experience. With its engine placed right inside the cabin, turning summer drives into unbearable heat chambers, sliding external doors for tight streets, and a forward control layout offering great visibility but zero crash protection, all wrapped in a charming yet punishing package that today stands as a nostalgic symbol of 1950s optimism. Then comes the tempo wicking from Germany, an attempt to stabilize the chaos of three-wheelers by adding a fourth wheel, yet still powered by a tiny screaming two-stroke engine borrowed from aircraft technology, producing a loud, smoky, vibrating ride that felt more like piloting a tin toy than driving a truck, lacking even basic features like a fuel gauge and barely reaching 45 miles per hour. Followed closely by its rival, the Goliath GD750, a small yet surprisingly capable three-wheeler that carried loads nearly equal to its own weight while shaking drivers to their core with relentless vibration, playing a crucial role in rebuilding post-war Germany before fading into obscurity as safer four-wheeled vehicles took over. Then, heading to the United States, we meet the legendary Ditko Twin, the iconic milk truck designed for efficiency above all else, allowing drivers to operate it while standing using a unique dual-control system, built tough enough to carry heavy loads of milk bottles while crawling through neighborhoods at low speeds. Its design remaining unchanged for decades because it simply worked perfectly, becoming a nostalgic symbol of a bygone era of door-to-door service. Next, the DKW Schnelllaster emerges as a quiet revolutionary in introducing front-wheel drive to vans long before it became standard, enabling a low, flat cargo floor and flexible body designs despite its modest performance and noisy two-stroke engine, proving that innovation doesn't always need power to leave a lasting impact. Then the tone shifts dramatically with the monstrous Pacific M26 Dragon Wagon, a World War II Titan built to haul massive tanks across battlefields, armored like a rolling fortress and powered by a gigantic gasoline engine, using rugged chain drives and massive winches to recover damaged machinery. A beast so intimidating, it feels like it belongs in a post-apocalyptic film, yet played a crucial role in real history. Returning to Britain, the Morris FG showcases clever design disguised as oddity, with its angled three-penny bit cab, allowing doors to open safely within tight streets, and curved view windows giving drivers unmatched visibility, though it came at the cost of comfort with a hot, noisy cabin and awkward controls.